A planned armed robbery by known Corozal criminals unfolded this morning at the Belize-Mexico border in the Corozal District. As several unsuspecting money changers or Peseros were waiting in front of the border terminal, a green Marina S.U.V, seen here in this surveillance footage, drove up and parked near the men. A group of 5 masked men, 3 who were armed, pounced on the money changers.
During that process, the 4 assailants exited the vehicle and proceeded to hold up the money changers at gunpoint, relieving them of their bags and monies.
It took the robbers about 20 seconds to strip the Peseros of their cash pouches. 7 men were robbed. In the process, 1 was hit and forced to the ground. Meanwhile, the 6th person behind the wheel of the S.U.V performs a U-turn with the intention to escape with the thieves and the cash. The men quickly boarded the vehicle. They, however, were unaware that law enforcement officers were in the area. A shootout between police and the thieves followed. Those near the robbery scattered for cover.
A combination of the finest from the MIT, the GSU, the CIB, National CIB, and the SPU and Corozal Police were on an operation this morning. These officers were at the border when they observed a green marine S.U.V arrive at the border close to the area where the money changers change their money. Our officers that were on the ground immediately opened fire at the vehicle as it was leaving the area, and then boarded their police vehicle and set chase. Pursuit followed, where there was exchange of gunfire between the criminals and the police.
The thieves led police to the Mile 4 lagoon. 4 of the thieves were shot. 2 can be seen here receiving treatment as they lay on the ground near the lagoon.
The police vehicle received impacts. However, none of our officers were injured. Whilst the criminals were being fired upon, the police also fired upon them. As a result, 4 of the criminals were received various degrees of injuries.
One of the robbers is in a critical condition and has been transferred to the K.H.M.H. Police say they have recovered the money stolen and the firearms used for the commission of this brazen crime.
The area was combed where the criminals ran, and the officers were able to find a quantity of money, a bag with money. They also retrieved a 9mm pistol and a .380 pistol. Also retrieved was a .223 rifle with a magazine and ammunition.
Police have 5 men in detention pending charges. Hipolito, Novelo, News 5.